Um, um, at first, I was planning to quit my YouTube channel. I really was. It wasn't really because of work. It's more like 5% of the reason why I wanted to quit YouTube, but the YouTube itself, it's probably like the other 95% of the reason why. More specifically, the possibility of a new rule that is gonna happen onto YouTube. In case anyone doesn't know about so I think it's like the OPPA, the OPPA, basically a child privacy protection, a child online privacy protection agency. I think so. I think it basically protecting children's privacy and all that, and it was great at first, you know. But little did I know, I don't think anyone would know that YouTube has been pretty much hiding this specific contents from the COPPA for many years. YouTube has been lying that has been I want to say lie, but the fact that they're basically no. I pretty much just woke up. So what I feel like what happened is that what I feel like, you know, I might be wrong. I might not. I don't know the whole story of it, but I guess for me, in my eyes, in my mind, I'm assuming that YouTube must have lied to the COPPA, saying that oh, it's all kids content. It's all kid stuff. No problem whatsoever. No problem whatsoever. Which obviously it's not. Not every video on YouTube are kids content. You know, not every video are for the kids' eyes. And eventually YouTube opened its big mouth this year, or perhaps this month, and YouTube got itself caught. And um, yeah, and that's a big, already big problem on YouTube, obviously. And but to make it even bigger problem, not only does YouTube pay its I don't know like $170 million fine, perhaps billion. No, they're not that rich. $170 million fine. Okay, perhaps $1 billion fine. But it basically already surrendered itself, metaphorically surrendered itself to the COPPA. So it is a huge possibility that starting next year, you know, starting right at January 1st of 2020, that so many, like, they're basically gonna have to change it, the entire YouTube platform from all, they're gonna change it all to children content, children related content, along with a whole bunch of rules. Along with a whole bunch of rules, there are a lot of videos that will explain this stuff more than what I'm trying to explain right now. Just look up the COPPA or the FTC, and they will simply give you the things. They simply tell you the full story of it. And I feel like I said, like even as they tell you the full story, you'll end up feeling confused, which I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Even watching a few of the YouTubers' videos, telling the similar yet a bit of a different story of what's really going on, I feel very confused. But But what you really need to know about that is that, like I said, if it takes full effect, they're gonna try and make it all kids content. They're gonna make sure that every single video are meant for kids. If not, then they're either gonna remove the video and or pay you a big fine. How big? How big? I don't remember. Probably like $42,000. $42,000 per video. Per video. Every single one of the videos, let's just say they're not meant for kids. And for every single one of the videos you have made, not just not just recently, but from the very past, all of your videos, pretty much from the very past, all of your videos will be fined $42,000 per video. I'm just thinking like, how bad, how that just sucks, really sucks. But I'm not sure if it fully works onto all the individual YouTubers who work for YouTube, and or the YouTubers who doesn't even work for YouTube. The individuals like me make this kind of videos for fun. And that got me thinking, that kind of got me worried, like, what if I get fined? I work in a factory, I don't make a whole ton of money. And if I get even fined once, it still sucks. $42,000. That's terrible. For what? I would want to list them down, but I don't fully remember all the rules. But like, what's really important is like, it's gotta be like kids content. Anything that's not kids content, you get your video removed, your channel banned, or disappeared, Thanos style, the Infinity War style, or you're fined. And even and let's just say, if I try and make contents that are meant for kids, I couldn't help but feel that there's a possibility that I will still get fined without warning, without telling me what I did wrong. Like, here, it's a fine. Pay up. That's what got me thinking to quit YouTube. But I'm not really gonna quit YouTube. But perhaps I am gonna make a big change. A big change on my YouTube channel. I think it's pretty good. I'll tell you guys about that later. But like, as much as it worries me, it also gave me some kind of awakening. For some of you guys don't know, I've always wanted to be an animator. I'm also a dancer. I also like to sing. But of course I had to pick one. I had to pick one. So animation it is. And I haven't been drawing anything, really. Now, what kind of animator am I if I haven't drawn anything so far? For the past few months, I keep thinking during work, like, okay, maybe after work, I might want to draw something. I don't know, just want to feel it. Even I feel like I'm gonna draw, but as soon as I go home, like, oh, I gotta take a shower, gotta watch some YouTube, gonna stay there for a bit, I'm gonna go to sleep. And as soon as I wake up, it's gonna be 2 in the afternoon, which means I have to go to work. That place, yeah, I really don't like the routine. It's a constant routine, and And I'm thinking to myself, oh, what about the weekends? What about the weekends? I'm sure you have plenty of time. It's not. It's not enough time for me. You think I will? This is basically me asking myself at this point. Do you think I will have drawn anything on the weekends if I have enough time? If I have the kind of time? Not really. Not really. No. No. So yeah. No. It's starting to become frustrating because I really want to achieve my dream, like many of the animators do. But for me, I feel like as if I've been stuck. I've been stuck in square one for 2 years. For the past 2 years, I've been stuck in square one. Maybe even, perhaps even 3 or 4 years, I've been stuck at square one, and that square one is get a job and save some money. Save some money to go to school, go to college, focus on arts. Focus on arts. It just saves up some money. Sounds simple, right? Save some money. Save up some money. It's, yeah. Yeah. If it were that easy, I would have gone to school, 2 years ago? Maybe. Even my coworkers keep asking me, "Oh, when you gonna go to school?" I was like, "Soon, soon." Uh, Soon. Yeah. For the past 2 to 4 years, I kept thinking, soon, might go to school or perhaps draw something. But even if I do end up going to school, how much will it cost? I couldn't help but think it's gonna cost me tens of thousands of dollars. I'm worried that after some time I would think that I've saved enough money, ended up becoming much more than I thought. I really don't like that idea. And even after I did one the impossible for me and graduated, I I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to find that kind of job. I mean, if I want to work in a factory, it's not too far away. There are 3 or 4 factories nearby where I live. If I want to work at Walmart, it's like 2 minute drive away. If I want to work at Subway, I'm the same. Burger King, it's a bit further away, but I could still close by. But as an animator, where do I go? Where do I begin? I have looked around before. I've looked for some kind of I looked around for some kind of lead that would hopefully show me there's some kind of path, but none of that. And even if I do have some kind of lead, no, it's like some kind of a different league of not only that to go to school for that, but what what really stops me is like they're asking for some kind of something that's not even something that doesn't even include me to draw. It's just one little computer design. Like I get the computer part, you know, like oh just gotta use the stylus thingy, use it like a pencil and start drawing. Like no, it's a lot something else, like power something that includes a window. Like oh man, I don't have a computer. I don't have a computer for that. I even used that one stupid app called Indeed, which is like a job, which is like an app that help you look for jobs nearby where you live. I use the word animator, I use the word art, I use the word drawing, and most of the time I get the stupidest job that I've ever heard of. Sandwich artist at Subway. Sandwich artist at Subway. Like, do I want to draw sandwiches? Do I want to... Should probably make some art with food and make... Like imagine taking that job super seriously. I could. Oh, sometimes I can imagine taking it super seriously. Take my time, grab the lettuce, lay them out nice, perfect, like an artiste. And the customer telling me, "Will you just hurry up?" I'm like, hey, you can't rush art. This is art, madame. Look at the little sauces. I'm sorry, I asked for no mayo. Make a new sandwich. Put the lettuce, the ham. I mostly laugh at it, but even after a month of looking for a job searching, I still couldn't I still couldn't find any. I still couldn't find any that would help me. That would help me look for the kind of job that I want. If I do, I fill out my resume and everything. I about to hit send, but it doesn't send. It's very weird. It's like a completely different website. Not like a scammy website where they tell you like, hey, you want to buy this product? But like, it's like, I don't know how to say this. Think of it as, think of it this way. You're gonna head into your room. You as a little brother, as a little kid, as a little boy, head out to your room, but then your big brother got in the way. And for every step you make, you take like a step just to get in front of you. That's basically what it's like for me. It's not letting me fill out my resume. I try to go around it, but it just keeps not letting me. And that's ridiculous. That's absurd. Like, I put in I create an account, I put in my resume, so it should be okay, but no. The Indeed app sucks. And does not help you look for the job that you want to look for. And if you do, there'll be that big brother thing and gets in your way. It's not let you finish that resume. So the Indeed app wasted my time. I basically wasted my time for that crap. and I'm still on square one. Still nothing. Maybe if I have some time, more time for myself. Maybe I could try to make more time for myself. Maybe. Perhaps it worth the risk. I mean, what am I gonna do? Might fall back to square zero. But what could be worse than that? -1? Square of -1? Falling down to square zero, yes, but what could be worse than that? -1? I'm planning. Pretty soon, I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna quit my job mainly because I've worked long enough that I'm no longer happy. I'm no longer happy working there. And I get it. Like, not every job is a happy factory. The job that I have is not the happiest place on earth. But then again, it's a lot better than my last job. Working at a nut factory drives me nuts. Mentally, emotionally, and physically. But still. I'm at the point where I just don't want to work here anymore. I don't want to work there anymore. I might even switch on to a part-time job. Just to make more time for myself, but at the same time have some money ready for me to pay the bills. I got bills to pay. And no, I'm not talking about rent. My dad doesn't. Yeah, my dad lets me live here, but then help pay the internet and the phone bill. So I guess you could say it's like paying rent. But that's something that's forget I said that. That's something else. That was my. Long story short, I've agreed to pay the internet and phone bill. But as for my YouTube, for my job, I'm gonna quit my job and see if I can find a part-time job. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Part-time job. It's easy. And for my YouTube, I gotta remember. I still gotta remember it. This is my hobby. This is my hobby. I don't want to put. Here's where the COPPA comes in. I actually thought working as a YouTuber might be a good idea. Might be a great idea. Whether I focus on gaming, drawing, other things that I might like to do, it might be great, but yeah, for the COPPA comes in, and they have to see walls around. It comes to my reality that YouTube is an unbalanced platform. It's a very unbalanced platform. And for many years, YouTube itself have been lying. They have been lying throughout the years. It was basically, it wasn't trying to protect us or anything. It was protecting itself. It was protecting itself. And now that it gets caught, the company didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even try to fight it. They just, okay, do your way. You know. Now it's up to us. It's up to the creators, and even us, the non-creators, or even the people who simply want to watch YouTube, have to stand up and fight, because it will affect not just the great creators, not just the creators who built their built their fandom, but also everything, pretty much everything on YouTube, including the viewers. It, it, it's gonna change everything, and it's gonna do a lot more damage than it does to try to fix it. It's gonna screw us all over, but unless we fight back, I don't have the website as to how we fight back. I'm sorry about that. What am I talking about again? I just jumped off from a different subject. I was gonna talk about what's gonna happen to my YouTube channel. To just thinking, oh, we gotta fight the COPPA and the FTC. We gotta fight them because it's gonna destroy us all. What was I thinking about before? Yeah. Okay. YouTube. It's an unbalanced platform, and for the creators, the individual creators, such as Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, including the animators like Genie Animations, The Odd Ones Out, or Ginja Ninja OW0W0 or OWO. All those wonderful creators that have gotten this far are very lucky. And if someone like the FTC comes in and try to change it, it'll ruin everything. And don't get me wrong, the FTC and the COPPA are not evil. They're not like sinister, like, oh, we're gonna destroy YouTube. No, it's none of that. The truth is, they don't have any connection with it. They just don't have any connection with it. And I can actually relate to the job that I'm working at, that I'm currently working at. There was some problem going on at work, and I was so upset. It got me very upset that I just wanted to talk to the whoever's in charge, which is the Chrysler. And the supervisor basically saving me the time and energy by telling me that they just don't care. They have no contact, they have no connection with us, and they don't care. As long as all they really care about is just simply giving us the money. As long as we make a certain amount, how much? I don't know. But do they care? No. It's a broken parts. Do they care? No. Just simply replace it. Working overtime. We're exhausted. We're frustrated. But do they care? No. Simple as that. And that's kind of how I relate to the FTC. Will it affect all the creators? Yes. Will it affect all the viewers? Yes. Will it affect every single video? Yes. Will most of them be fine with $42,000 on every single video? Yes. But do they care? No. They just don't care. Like I said, they're not evil. They just don't have any. They don't have any. What was that word? Like, they just don't know what's like being the creators, and they're just too busy taking care of, or they're just too busy protecting children from the evil non-children content or something. I don't know. Honestly, a lot of what I meant to talk about. So changing my YouTube channel. I gotta remember, I gotta be straight on to the point. Changing my YouTube channel. I'm basically gonna stop playing most of the games. Like Minecraft Story Mode, discontinued. Bendy and the Nightmare Run, discontinued. I don't fully enjoy that game anyways. Let's see. Plant vs. Zombies 2, discontinued. Overwatch, possibly discontinue. I might make one more video of it, make a little grand finale, and then discontinue. But for Kingdom Hearts 3, I really like Kingdom Hearts 3, and I thought it'd be better if I could just. That's just pretty much the only thing I want to do. That I want to finish. Everything else is discontinued. Get them out of here. But for Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm just gonna finish up the series. I'm not exactly sure how much longer it'll take. And just put them out there. Even though there's a risk. Even though there's a big risk I might get fined $42,000 for each video. Because you never know. Might cause violence. And characters that many kids love. And just get fined for that. For those things. Yeah. As for my schedule, it'll now, if from now on be, from now on for the schedule, I will make a video on a weekend. Not every weekend, but a weekend. It means there's a possibility that 1 week, no video so far. Okay, so maybe just wait next week. Check again. Okay. Still nothing. And then the next week later on the weekend, there's a video. Okay, you see what he worked up so far. Because like I said, I really want to focus on animation. And for me, I would like it if I could get started as soon as I can. For my job, I just believe that it's the only time, it's like the only way I could share what I've been working on, share my work, share my art. And I believe I could do much better. I can get an actual job as an animator, not just as a YouTuber. Like something that doesn't have a possibility of the whole thing sinking. Damn, we're going for too long. Okay, the moral. Let's see. Go straight to the point. Straight on to the point. Okay, from a YouTube channel, it's gonna be a big change. Not too much. Okay, there's a big change, but not too much of a change. Perhaps too much of a change. Might as well change the whole thing. Might as well change my whole channel. I will finish Kingdom Hearts 3. I will try to finish Kingdom Hearts 3. Discontinue everything else. Hopefully it'll come out before New Year's. As for Christmas, I'll try to upload a special video. Something I have been trying to do last year, but I haven't got the energy to do it. Let's see, perhaps near the end of the year, I'll try and make another video. What kind of video? That'll be a surprise. And let's see, for the schedule, I'll release a video on a weekend. Not every weekend, but a weekend. Let's see. Hopefully next year that the COPPA will not pass. I really hope it will not pass because it will ruin the entire YouTube as we know it. Whether if you're the creator, whether if you're an individual, whether if you're the company, or even just the viewers. Even the viewers. It will affect everything on YouTube, and it will cause a whole lot more damage to try to fix it. Let's see what else. Straight to the point. I'm gonna quit my job soon, not right away, but hopefully very soon. I'm gonna switch over to a part-time job so that way I can have more time for myself. Rather, if I want to work out a couple times a week, or if I want to make some kind of a great animation and stuff like that, and also to like really look for a job as an animator. I'm really willing to work as an animator. There's Disney, of course, but there's Disney, of course, but I believe it requires a degree, and also there's a possibility that Disney doesn't do animations anymore. But ironically, they're using CGI, but that also counts as animation. Okay. So I believe that's it for now. Okay, I believe that's it. I pretty much just woke up, so I'm sorry if it takes like 36 minutes as of so far. I just really want to get all out of what I want to say, but at the same time I should have thought things through, but at the same time I'm not good at planning of what I'm trying to say, because I'll end up not following every word, not following every word of what I wanted to say, and then just say something else. Like right now, I did not intend to saying all of this for the past 36 minutes, but hey, it happened. And for those of you guys who are still watching this video, thank you very much. Thank you for being very patient. Thank you for very understanding. Now, if you want to hear, if you want to understand about this whole COPPA, Child Online Private Protection Agency stuff, just YouTube search it. I don't know how to do links. But one of my favorite is the way Matthew Patrick, Matt Pat from the Game Theory, he kind of, I believe for me that he's one of the best to explain it. It's also very popular, so yes, Matt Pat from the Game Theory. Matt Pat from the Game Theory. It's so dumb. I keep saying the same thing. So if you want to know more of it, the COPPA, just Google search it. There'll be plenty of videos that are willing to explain to you of what it does, how it will affect YouTube, and what you can do to prevent it from happening. That's all I have to say about that. Just gonna cut myself off, otherwise I end up repeating the same thing over and over again. It'll take like 45 minutes. Yeah. There you go, YouTube. You're gonna screw us all over. Yeah. Maybe who knows? Perhaps by next year I'll just end up stop making videos completely. Maybe so. But if so, then thank you guys for being there with me so far. I know this is a hobby, but still, thank you all very much for being with me so far. And that's all to say. I can't even do an outro properly. So thank you.